Hi guys, this is your girl Hilda and I'm back again with another video. So guys, today I wanted to update you guys with the things I came across with about Adlsa, and I bet this will be so much uh helpful in a way. Okay, so I've you know I do my research and I always have them in this book. So please don't mind me if I go, like you see me looking down, trying to read my notes. And at least I make sure I tackle all that I came to learn, okay? And I came to know about Adlsa, guys. It's okay. So on to my first point. Um, uh, when the Adlsa came and when Adlsa came and decided like no NOC, many people rushed to the new opportunity that they got, and it really ended up fucking up everything. And they really, at that time, they really never planned well, and in the process they had to make some arrangements and limits to how people can change jobs. And I came to find out that there is a standard limit that can can transfer. This uh, this point is about companies, because most of the people transferred and you find like companies were lack of manpower, and in the process uh, the, the company ended up losing. So they decided that um, for a company to release people, they could only release 15% of their workers. After that, they cannot release people. That's why you find like uh, people, when you go to your company, they refuse to let you go because there is a specific amount of people that a company can reach to release their workers. On to my second point, you have to finish your contract. If you had signed 2 years, you have to finish your 2 years for the company to release you. You cannot uh, be given a release if you have not finished your 2 years. This is because once that NOC, that time that Adlsa had removed NOC, many people changed their jobs, and they were lucky, by the way. They changed their jobs, and even they had not finished 2 years. Maybe they just came and then 6 months, 2 months, like this, and then they changed. And the company became like they could go in a loss because they had paid your visa and had some costs on on your your you coming to work with them. Maybe you came from your country or whatever, and they had endured some cost. And you transferring, they didn't even get to benefit for you coming to their company. So for them not to get such losses, they decided that lazim you finish your 2 years for you to be given a release. On to my third point, a resignation letter. For you to apply in Adlsa, a resignation letter should have a stamp and a signature. And that resignation letter, by the way, you have to give for the Adlsa to apply for your release. You have to have the release letter, a resignation letter, um, a clearance form, a computer number for your previous company, and an offer letter. You should have those documents for Adlsa to release any, for you to apply in Adlsa. And on to my fourth point. Sometimes when you apply for a new job, maybe you've gotten approval or maybe you've not gotten whatever, but Adlsa was going through a back check of your new company to see how legit your company is. Just maybe like financial, where they're getting the money and if it's really paying the taxes or whatever, they will go through it and see if it's really a legit company that you're going to. Because you may find people like maybe these freelancers, you really even don't know if they're under company or they're just like fake companies, blah blah blah. They will really go through it and try and see if this is a legit company that you're really going to. Okay. 1 2 3 4 on to my 5 point. If you go to a company and you've not finished your what is it called, your contract, your company can release you, but they will ask your new company to pay for the compensation of your visa. That was the new rule. You could go to the other company, but if the other company is willing to compensate for your visa, okay, they pay for your visa, blah blah blah, and your company releases you. Okay, so that was the new rule. The new company should pay for the compensation for you to transfer to the other company. And then there was no change of jobs if you were in a government institute, or you couldn't change your job unless they agree, unless the company or your sponsor agrees to let you be. It's okay, but you couldn't be released until you finish your contract. That was what they had agreed on. So you couldn't change your contract unless they agree to release you, or your contract expires. I had forgotten that point. And then, hey, this is the big thing. You couldn't change your job more than 2 times. But you could change your job for more than 2 times, but on your 3rd time, you couldn't change your job. The 3rd was the last time, unless your company agrees, or your new company agrees or something. Unless they agree, they could take you. But you cannot change your job more than 3 times. So there was a limit of how many times you can change your job. This was because people were changing jobs every time. So they will try and find a way like to hold you, like to have I don't know how I may say, but a control of how people can change their jobs, because being that there was no NOC, people were taking advantage of the opportunity, and they would change, and they will end up like not being serious of whatever they want, and the company, they could end up again losing too much. Okay, so they had to look for a way, at least they can hold somebody. I mean, not to hold somebody, but at least to have a favor in everything that's really going on. Okay, so, and then guys, by the way, you may have found that you apply for Adlsa and your request is denied, or not denied. Yani your company, you apply for Adlsa and then you get approval. But when you go to your company, they refuse to give you their consent. Like they don't give you, or they don't agree to you changing to their new job. So Adlsa had created like a small committee or a community or whatever. They have created a small group that will support you people and try to solve those types of problems. So at the end of the day, that if you could be rejected, you can go to Adlsa and still apply for your complaint, and they will go through it and try to find if there was a legit reason for a company to refuse your approval. Okay, so if in case you're going through such a thing, Adlsa can really go through it and maybe them refusing to release you, it's not legit, and maybe you're there still waiting to be released. So try and follow up, guys. Try and follow up. So these rules, they kind of favor one way or the other party. Sometimes they favor us, and sometimes they favor the company. So it is like 50-50. Okay, it favors us and still favors the other people. So guys, I think I've said all. Yeah, I've tackled all my points. So these were things I came to learn through, and I hope I've helped somebody there. And please, if you're watching me, guys, give me support, subscribe to my channel, and let's help each other. If you have gone through something, like, help each other to try and like to grow. You know, we are in this together, and helping somebody really helps a lot. At the end of the day, we are each other's brother and sister, and we need to support each other. Guys, I love you so much. And by the way, for my new subscribers, thank you so much for the love and support. I don't know even what I can say, but guys, welcome to the Ray family. And if you're old, I haven't forgotten about you. Thank you so much for the support and love. And if you are new, don't forget to subscribe, like, and leave a comment below. And I will try and not solve, but give you a nice advice that can really help you out. Thank you so much, guys. I love you so much. Love you.